Okay, so we may have heard this before that you want to fall asleep to the wish fulfilled. And I have to be honest with you guys. I have never consistently followed Neville's technique of falling asleep to your desire fulfilled. And I want to try it. And I'm so excited to try it with you guys because I'm going to do this for 7 days straight where I visualize my desire as already being a present fact. And then I'm going to hit the play button on my audio and just let that play as I fall asleep. So we all know, or if you don't know, when you fall asleep, they call that the door to the subconscious mind, like that state akin to sleep when you're in that really, really drowsy state. And as you're falling asleep, our subconscious mind is so open and easily influenced that this is going to be critical to our 7-day manifesting money challenge. So the goal is to saturate your mind every night before you fall asleep for 7 days straight. Neville shares a story of when he was in the army and he wanted to be released, but he couldn't. But every night he fell asleep feeling as if he was back home in his bed. And then randomly his general or his whoever is in charge of releasing him just asked him if he still wanted to go home and gave him the papers and approved the papers. And it's so funny that how it's not funny, but it's just, it's just like crazy ironic that what we're conscious of being is what manifests. And literally all we have to do is change who we are on the inside and our lives change to that. So yeah, falling asleep to the wish fulfilled. We're going to do this practice for 7 days. And what I have written down here for our routine is to, before you go to bed, read your story in the bathroom mirror. Read it out loud and identify with it. And then when you lay in bed, as you fall asleep, visualize that scene of your wish being already fulfilled. Say your affirmations in your head as they're being accomplished. If visualizing isn't the easiest thing for you to do, I do know people that I've done it before, where you just kind of say the affirmations over and over and it's the last thing in your mind before you fall asleep. The other thing I have 2 other things. One, on my phone, I have this record app. It's totally free, and you press the button and you can say your affirmations or your story and record it. And then you can listen to that as you fall asleep and keep it on the loop and let it play all night long. I think it's totally cool to do that. I think it's really cool. So you try that and see what happens for 7 days. The other option I put in here is to listen to this nighttime meditation that's also by Brian Scott, and it's called Large Sums of Money Come to Me. He has this 8-hour nightly meditation. A lot of people on his channel have commented that they have gotten a lot of financial success through listening to it. I've only listened to it once or twice. Again, I've never been super consistent with listening to an audio or visualizing before I fall asleep, and I still have manifested money. So I can just only imagine what 7 days of consistency of listening to large sums of money or your own voice recording paired with a visualization, what that is going to do to your financial consciousness. So I'm super excited to do this challenge with you guys because, like I said, I have these financial goals. I'm ready to level up to this level, and I'm so excited to share my results with you guys. So my plan is to get all this content out. Today's Friday. My plan is to get all this content out to you guys today so that we all have Saturday, well, the rest of Friday, and then all day Saturday and Sunday to review all of it, write out our whole story, and then Sunday night start falling asleep to that wish fulfilled, and then do the Monday through Monday and have 7 full days of all these practices just saturating our subconscious mind with our new story. And I know we're going to get insane results in the community. So as it relates to this video, the evening, the goal is to saturate your mind with a new story before falling to bed. We're going to do that by reading the story before we go to bed. And then when we lay in the bed before we fall asleep, we're going to visualize our scene of it already being fulfilled, and then we're going to listen to something, either our own voice recordings of our affirmation / story, or this Brian Scott large sums of money. Whatever you do, I recommend you doing either audio for 7 nights straight. Consistency is so important, and repetition is so important. So that is the evening routine, and I will see you guys on the next video.